What is paint blending? We've got two different layers of paint on a car, typically. Sometimes it could be three. On this Porsche Macan, there's two layers. There's the base coat and there's the clear coat. So the base coat is the blue that you see, and the clear coat is the shiny finish of the car that you see. When I talk about blending, I'm only talking about blending the blue color. As you can see, I've prepared two doors fully, and we have a little repair spot just here. So I'll be blending my blue base coat just in this section here, and then I'll be clear coating both doors completely. A lot of people have the belief that you can just paint a little section, but it's not possible. This is how it has to get done. If you base coat and clear coat just one section, you'll see a big ring around that, and it won't look nice at all. So the reason why we blend is because there is almost no way in the world that you can get it perfect when we match the color. You'll find that there's a lot of different paint brands, and their mixtures of this color could be all different. So what we need to do is we need to make the color with our paint brand that we use. We need to spray that color out, and then we need to check it to the car to see how close it is. So if I was just to paint our new color on the rear door and not put it on the front door, you're gonna see such a difference. And the reason this happens is because of the color's not 100% perfect. Also, painters paint differently. So I might paint further back from the panel where another painter might paint closer. And what that means is if you're painting a little bit closer, it will go on heavier and it may be a little bit darker. Pull the gun back and you paint from a further difference, and the color might be a little bit lighter because the metallic particles stand up differently. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mask off this door, and I'm gonna paint the color, the blue base coat, just on this section, and then I'm gonna take that masking off and I'm gonna show you why it's important to blend, and you're gonna see the difference that I'm talking about. So I've just got 3 layers of base coat down. It's not 100% covered yet, so we'll rip this down so you can see the difference, and then I'll finish off with blending and covering the rest of the repair. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe it down with wax and grease remover. Hopefully the camera picks this up, but to me it looks maybe a little bit lighter on the old color. Yeah, maybe a touch lighter. So if we don't blend this into the front door, it's just going to look out of whack. So this is the finished base coat procedure. Now what I've done was I've got my repair covered first, and when I'm blending I'll go out further and further and further. So what I'm trying to do is, let's say 3 coats of coverage here, then there'll be 4 coats of coverage, the 5th coat will go here, and then that's the 6th coat. Now the reason is because the less coats you put on, the more transparent it will be. So as I get further closer towards the repair, it's transparent, less transparent, and then fully covered. So now what I'll be doing is I'll be clear coating, and I'll clear coat the full panels, both the front and rear door. And that's it, it's all done. So as you can see, there's no way to tell, unless you've seen the video, where I blended this paint, right? So you can still see on the masking tape where the color went, but you can't visually see on the panel where I've stopped my color. And that's how we blend.